Welcome, we're the group behind I'm the Next Sound. As our team, we have Hunter, Emily, I'm Jake, Eddie, and we have Josh.
Right on.
Alright, and this is our team. We have Hunter, who was great with our ideas. He's the one that had like the whole music idea. And then we got me, I was motivational. And then we have Emily, who was our team manager pretty much. She managed all the work and stuff. Thank you, Emily. Josh, who was a pain in the ass because he was Mr. Serious all the time. Didn't have any fun with him. Jake, great with communication, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we have a video for kind of like the idea behind what we want our store to be.
Or at least the recording aspect of.
Yes.
Cool, good to go.
Lately I've been waking up alone. Pain splattered teardrops on my shirt. I told you I'd let them go. And that I'd fight my corner, and that tonight I'll call you after my blood turns into alcohol.
Good stuff.
No, I just wanna hold.
So the reason why we picked this for our video is because it showed like Ed Sheeran had one take to record this, and this is kind of how he got his start to his music career and stuff. Because before this, he was homeless and like he was living on his friends' couches, and then. And then he got this chance, like this amazing chance to actually record in a studio, and then he became famous like from this. So that's the reason why we chose this video.
Alright, so with the instrumental pieces and recording, in the real world it kind of works. We see it in stores like Independent Records and Maker Music. They do a lot of sales and rentals of instruments, and then it's a variety of instruments, and then they do recording time for prospective singers like what we saw in the video, and musicians. The industry is a growing industry because music never really dies out, and then our idea kind of follows this logic.
Alright, so our idea is pretty basic. Well, it's not basic. It's we combined everything that other music places don't really combine. We have 3 music studios. We allow for people to rent or buy instruments, get recording lessons if they need them with any instrument of their choosing, and we provide CDs, records, vinyls, basically everything combined into one, which a lot of music stores don't incorporate. I don't think any actually incorporate it, so it makes us really diverse and independent, which makes our business superior, I guess.
So one of the biggest parts behind our company would be the music aspect. So we're gonna have in the store a large selection of CDs of all types of music, from jazz, rap, rock to everything. And then we're also gonna appeal to the vinyl crowd, because like in the hipster age and kind of like a lot of people are getting back into vinyl. So I think that vinyl will be really important to have, especially in the store, because we want to kind of diversify and get everyone to have all kinds of music that they can. And then we were gonna try adding like movies and games, but I think that would kind of stray. Well, we all think that would kind of stray from the idea of the music store and like the real whole purpose of the store, which is music.
So our store has a variety of instruments from strings, brass, woodwind, and we just feel like the more instruments we have in our store, the more we can sell, the more customers we have coming in, and just makes it better than any other music store that out there. So that's always good.
We sorry. We also want like recording studios, and our recording studios would be more in the back so that people can have their privacy. And like what you saw in the video, we want people to be able to come in and record their own music and be able to try to make it as like a musician at a relatively cheap price. We would also have professionals who know exactly what they're doing, like with the recording equipment, to help the new artists record their music.
We'd have classes and tutoring. We'd have bigger classes which go over just all the instruments, kind of like a symphonic band or like a jazz band group. And then we'd have smaller classes, tutoring, which is more one-on-one or like a group of 3 or something, where they go over just certain instruments that are key to the customer, and then a professional who works with them one-on-one time. We would have workspace and rooms separate from all the recording studios and all the instruments and stuff, so it's all to yourself. And then tutoring would be treated pretty much the same as the classes, only you'd work more based on whatever the professionals funding is, I guess.
Alrighty. Our target audience is basically anyone who likes music. Everyone around the world, I wouldn't say everyone, the majority of the population around the world listens to music in some form or fashion, and our store provides them with a huge music place where they can basically do anything they want and meet all their music needs. And it doesn't really target a specific class. The poor can come, middle class, upper class. It all appeals to them because we offer just so much at so little cost that it'll allow them to enjoy what they want to do, which is music.
So our workspace is really important. So for the overall idea, we are planning on having a warehouse style building, probably like a Fry's Electronics type style. In the center, we were thinking about using our music for our vinyls, our CDs, and our other records and packages. And then on the walls, we were thinking about doing the instruments, and our repair center would be on the walls. So on the surrounding of the building, you can go and see all the instruments, all the diversity for the instruments. And then in the back, we were going to put our recording studios. And we're going to try to keep them in the back, kind of hidden away, so people can have their privacy and silence when trying to make their music. Because that's really important, especially in studios.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's our citation.
Thank you for
watching
Thank you.
our
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you, JT.
Thanks, JT. Good
Bye.
Thanks, JT.